Hey, this is Dave and Rich again at housebarons.com, and this morning we're going to show you how to install a tile floor in your shower pan or your shower tray. It's one of the more simple jobs that you could do when you're tiling, and so it's a good starter project. Not only is it a more simple project to do, but it'll save you a ton of cash rather than hiring it out. And so we're going to show you how you can do this yourself and save a lot of money. We did the shower walls first. What our plan is today is to put the floor in. These are our floor tiles, and they're going to go right up against the waterproof membrane, our wall. And then once this floor is done, we're going to come over and put our final tile in that's going to rest on top of the floor. And so that's what we're shooting for. But today we're just going to show you how to lay the floor, the mosaic tile on your floor, and achieve a really beautiful look. Next step is we got the tiles unboxed and we put in our laser level here to give us a square fit. This laser level will project right angles as well as straight lines. And so we've measured off the wall to here in both places and off the line to the side of the shower pan and got to where we have a pretty good setup. So now it's just simple. We use our 1/8 inch V-trowel. You don't have to put down tons of this thinset. And with the laser level, I can see right where I need to go, which is real nice. Before we lay the tiles down, we come across that at a 45-degree angle, so it leaves the raised grooves. And now we're ready to lay our tiles. Normal tiles you would back butter, which means basically putting thinset on this. If you try to do that on mosaics, it can create quite a mess because the thinset will ooze up in between these little thin lines, and it'll come right through the top of the tile. So we're just laying these down in the mortar bed. We're going to use our laser level to guide the tiles in. All right, sweet. And it's as simple as that. And this is actually a pretty rapid process, laying down the main tiles. And then you put the next one on the one, that first one in, and then just slide it into place a little gently. And see, and our points are all just almost touching that laser level line. So we know we've got a nice straight line. That's what we want. Okay, this is where the process gets slowed up a little bit, is making sure that you can get around your drain. Taking these little pieces out for the time being, and we'll individually set them later. Good. Yep, that's what we want. So we want it going downhill all the way to our drain, and that is all good. Yep. Oh, what a nice floor. Can't say enough about having that Schluter tray. That was so helpful in giving us a nice, even, well-sloped floor. Okay, we just use our floater. Check the level, always check the level. Last thing you want is to have water pooling. Part of the more tedious part of doing mosaics is when you get to the edges, the tiles are not quite touching the edge, and so we have to fill those in And so it's just one tile at a time to fill that gap all the way. So this takes as much time as laying the actual floor.
I'll do gray halves until you know what you need.
Okay, we're finally to the point where we're putting in the drain. This is unique. It's called the Curdy drain, and it's unique to this orange Schluter Curdy membrane and this whole drain kit. So how this one is installed is it just sits in a mortar bed, and while you're tiling, this is the time it goes in. Make sure this one is not going uphill. That's it. Simple as that. Now we'll go ahead and put the tiles in around it. Do this better this time. All right, so what we're trying to make sure we do is make sure that the tiles are higher than the drain, or else you end up with standing water. So okay, we're just about to complete this job. Put our last piece in. There we go. And let's load it. All right, and that's it. Woo! Not terribly hard, but a little tedious getting the little tiny cuts around the drain and then getting it snugged up against the side. It does take a little time, but patience is the right formula. This is a foam float. We use it for grouting, but you also use it for pressing the tile in, just so you get firm contact with the thinset. We've done it as we've gone along, just pressing and pressing and pressing. All right, thanks a lot for watching. I hope this helps give you a little bit of encouragement in making sure that you know all that's involved in putting in a floor like this. It's a great project to try. Thanks again for watching. If you haven't already subscribed, please do so. And yeah, be sure and leave us a comment or a like. We like hearing from you guys. Thanks for viewing.